And welcome back to the Raiders Superfan Show on the Fan Media Network. I'm your host, Ken Thomson, SportsXradio, along with three of the greatest superfans in any sport, anywhere, anytime. That's right, we got the Violator. He is right down there to my bottom left. We've got Captain Jack Rack'Em. And over to my immediate left, we've got Raider Homer. Now, this foursome here, we've had a good run, 3 in a row, without the Raiders losing. Tough one last night, Sunday Night Football. That's why we're getting you the video just a little bit late. Now, had we done the video last night, a little more of that jersey would have been coming out of me. Expletives that no woman or child should be hearing. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, going into the game, we weren't so sure we were going to be able to sweep this Kansas City Chiefs team, only because we knew we were going to be shorthanded. Had we had all hands on deck, as Captain Jack will tell you, I feel pretty good we'd have swept those Chiefs. But we'll give them their credit. They took care of business inside that final 63 seconds, and they beat us. End of the day, we want one more crack at those guys this season. We get that? If we lose, we're good with it. If we get that, we think we're going to come out on top because we think we're making strides to be amongst the elite in the AFC and all of football. Let me throw it to my main man, the Violator, to start things off. V, you know what? I got to look back at the game. I don't think we ran it as much as we could have. Had a 17-14 halftime lead, but got to give those guys credit. They found a way to come back, get that ball the final time. Hard to get it out of Mahomes' hands. And unfortunately, we didn't have all hands on deck, but I'm not making any excuses. Raiders played it tough. 35-31 loss to KC.
My brother Ken, now to throw it back up to you, I won't make an excuse either because I don't carry one in my pocket. Here's the deal. I got an analogy about that game. I'm going to tell you a quick story because I know we're short on time, but listen, there's a story about a farmer who every morning used to go out there and he'd milk the cow to get the milk for the family to eat every day. So here's what the cow would do. She would give him all the fresh, warm milk. It's steaming and as it fills up the bucket. And as soon as it gets full to the top, what do you think happened? She kicked the bucket over. You imagine when he goes in the house and got to tell the wife, ain't no milk, baby. Beth kicked over the bucket. That's where I felt last night, dog. 63 freaking seconds to victory, and we let it slip by. That's letting the fly come in your house when you got barbecue on the table.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. Captain Jack, let me throw it to you next, man. I mean, it's never cool to go 58 minutes, 57 seconds with that W, only to have it pulled out from under you. Captain Jack, how did you take it last night?
Well, as you said there, Ken, it's a good thing we're doing this today because we would probably be against FCC regulations with all of the words that would be coming out of my mouth. You would definitely think that I had Tourette syndrome with all of the that I am boiling over with. But like the Violator said, a good game. It doesn't matter what the stats say because really the stats were close up until that final drive. You give Mahomes a minute and he's going to screw you over. And that's what unfortunately he did. I tell you what, there's no moral victory, but I tell you, like you said, if the playoffs were in the form they are right now and the Raiders get in at number 7, you know who we're playing in the first round? It's those darn Chiefs! Let me have them again!
There you go, Captain. And Violator, I agree with you guys. I want another crack at that ketchup and mustard squad over there, no question. Raider Homer, we missed you last week, man. Now, we know you had other obligations with your chapter over there in Austin, Texas. Clue us in, my brother. I know you had to take in this hard, oh boy, just a hard taste in defeat. And I'm just wondering what was going on over there in the Lone Star State with all those Raider fans.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to stay positive. I'm going to look at it in a positive light. There's no moral victories, but at the same time, the Chiefs, they were looking concerned when we took the lead at the fourth quarter. So they know we are for real. We went toe-to-toe with the Super Bowl champs. Derek Carr was running around looking like our version of Patrick Mahomes, and the announcers were even mentioning it. We are a few players within beating these guys consistently. Abram, right, he came up on that last play when he should have just sat back. but this is essentially his first year. You know, Arnett got picked on a little bit. This is his first year. You know, we have a few problems keeping contained. They were talking about that. So if we can fix just some of those mental mistakes, we are right there. We have a talented roster, and Gruden and Carr, look, we got a shot at winning the Super Bowl within the next 2 to 3 years.
Hey, I'm not even waiting 2 or 3 years. Look, when you look how close we were to knocking off KC last night, and they're supposed to be the number 1 seed, our number 2 maybe. Pittsburgh's 10-0, but we all know that's a fraudulent 10-0. They could have lost 4 of those games. I'll tell you right now, on a neutral field, Raiders, Steelers right now, I guarantee we whip their ass, man. I'm not even concerned about them. KC to me is the team to beat. Baltimore's regressed. Buffalo looks good. We played them already, so we know that Buffalo could be dangerous. They're on the rise. We saw Miami take a step back yesterday, go up into Denver and get hammered. That offense not moving as well with Tua. So we look at around the league, you know, we already took care of Cleveland, got the tiebreaker with them. Not really concerned too many teams, and we do have Indy coming in. I was impressed with Tennessee getting that road victory at Baltimore. So the AFC's there. We just have to do our job and make the postseason. And it's important to follow up a hard-fought loss like this, as tough as it is, to go now, get your moxie back, and get it on, fly to Atlanta, and take care of business. Because we know Matt Ryan and the boys were sacked 8 times last night by New Orleans. We need to bring that pressure. It is something that we're lacking. If we can get pressure, put him on his wallet a few times, I have no doubt our offense is good enough to outscore that team. We're going to come back. We're going to do a video later in the week to preview that game with Atlanta. I'll throw it around the horn one more time. Closing parts there. Violator, again, wrap it up as far as your feelings with the loss to KC and what we need now to go forward as far as making sure we don't slip up on the road, back-to-back games in Atlanta, in Jersey to play the Jets.
Brother Ken, I'm going to keep it just like Raider Homer said, I'm going to turn the negative into a positive. Now, we lost the game, and I ain't liking that worth a damn. But let me tell you this. There's some growth right there. I saw a different number 4, and I sent a text out to him today. Keep balling QB4. You are the alpha dog. I'm waiting on alpha dog on that defensive side. Let's put this together for that 4th quarter. 4th and 1. What are you going to do? And we ain't kicking the ball, baby.
No doubt. The mindset has changed. Captain Jack, last words.
Get my boys involved a little bit more. Homer said it or somebody said it. Abram is basically a rookie. Okay, we'll learn to deal with it. Abram giveth, taketh away. But here's the thing. Get my boy Ruggs involved. Get Jacob some more carries. Run. Throw it down their throats. Ram it down their throats. This is what we need for the next 2 games for sure. Do it, baby!
There you go. And Raider Homer, last parting words from this victory. Well, it wasn't a victory, but like the guys were saying, look, it's not a bad loss. It's a loss that we're going to build on, and we know where we're at now. We know we're right there, a play or 2 away from sweeping the defending Super Bowl champions. Raider Homer, what you got?
You know, we're a pretty good road team. We need to learn how to win at home, but we are a good road team. So we will be able to bounce back in this game. You know, the Falcons, they're a pretty good offense, but they don't have a very good defense. So as long as our defense can bounce back, I think we're going to get this win. Just got to stay positive and learn from our mistakes.
All right, folks, that'll wrap it up. This is our 4th video here, Raider Superfan Show on the Fan Media Network. Going to come back later in the week, going to preview, going to get scores from the guys as the Silver and Black head to Hotlanta. Yeah, we got a date next Sunday. We're going to take care of business, get back on track, go to 7-4, and keep ascending towards that postseason. For everybody, I'm Ken Thomson. For the Violator, for Captain Jack, for Raider Homer, we're out. We'll see you Thursday.
To host a fan show or appear as a fan on a fan show, simply create a profile on Fan Media's iOS app or website. Select your teams and make a short intro video on your phone. Show hosts, reporters, former players, and superfans can use our Get Verified feature and make an intro video as well, and our mobile newsroom staff will reach out.